Okay. Stow that up. Okay, now where we're... Oh, right, okay, I remember who we're getting. Okay, I remember my plan.
Tired of training employees only to lose them to your competitors? Perhaps Identitech can help, the leading provider of cutting-edge...
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. Asana Dantius didn't give us time to pack.
Serena?
Who wants to know?
Name's Shepard. Liara Tassoni said you might have information on Thane Krios.
Tana, cover for me. Over here. Yeah, I know who Thane Krios is. I might have passed him some information, but I didn't hire him. What do you want to know?
Maybe you could help me find him?
I can tell you, but you won't stop him. When he contacted me, I checked up on him. The man never gives up on a job. I ran security for Asana Dantius. Then I found out she was having people killed to cover up her dirty secrets. She fired me when I confronted her. Her loss. I might have been good enough to stop Thane from taking her down.
Just tell me where I can find Thane.
The Dantius Towers. Penthouse level of Tower 1. There's a second tower, still under construction. If Thane is smart, he'll go in from there.
I'll find him.
Not without some help. You don't just walk into the Dantius Towers, especially now.
Let me guess. You can help us out.
I can get you in, but you'll only get one shot. You'd better be ready.
Let's go.
Ready now.
That's what I like to hear. We'll go tonight as soon as the shift workers clear out of Tower 2.
Ugh.
The towers are heavily guarded, and you'll find more resistance closer to the penthouse. So, this assassin, you planning to stop him?
I'm just here to make sure he survives.
Yeah, because we want to recruit Thane. We don't want to stop him.
There they are, the Dantius Towers. You'll have to get up to the second tower and cross the bridge to the penthouse. Her mercs will fight you every step, but it's your best chance.
We might find him before it goes that far.
Maybe. At least you'll know where he's headed.
All right. Let's do this.
Hold on. Don't linger too long. They'll be here to greet you soon enough. Good luck, Shepard.
Oh! Bud! That's what we're dealing with. Oh, right, I switched out Reeve. They're killing civilians. Fun. You know what? I'm not sure if I should stop Thade, supportive. Actually, I'm pretty sure I should support him at this point.
He's still alive.
I can't feel my legs. My chest is killing me.
Who did this to you, and why?
We're just night workers. Nasana sent them after us. She sent the mechs to round us up, but we didn't hear. They just started shooting.
They just attacked you?
Yes, they were too slow. It was horrible. Everyone screaming. The mechs said there was no time. Nasana wanted us out of the way immediately. Then the dogs.
He's not going to make it if we don't help him.
Here. That should ease the pain and keep you alive until help arrives.
Thank you. That helps.
Take your time.
I think I'm better. Find the other workers. Help them.
I'll do what I can.
Thank you.
Let's get moving.
What's up with my meta gel? Oh, that's weird. My hotbar is doing some weird shit. God, I missed warp ammo.
Allied force casualty. Engaged.
This is honestly my favorite ammo type in this game.
Requesting assistance. Critical system down. Rerouting power.
Thanks to the fact that I now have, let's get through all this, I'll talk about it. Okay. Thanks to the fact that I now have, Guardian, my power recharge time being so low, it makes me more willing to use things like tech armor. Because before, tech armor just had way too long of a recharge time. Could have sworn... That just happened. Oh no, I'm thinking later in the level. There's a couple combat sections of this level that are exactly this, in the exact same type of area, just different debris, which makes sense. It is a tower.
Hey, I think he went in here.
We'll go get him.
You go.
Get your ass in there. Santa's not paying you to stand around. Rerouting power off.
Are these Eclipse Mercs voiced by, Yuri Lowenthal?
Lock shield.
Backup systems engaged. Rerouting power.
Affirmative.
Engaged.
Firing a high impact shot.
Armor up again. Yeah, this is the room I was thinking of.
Please, don't kill us. We'll go. We'll go.
Hey, look. They're not Eclipse. You're here to help us, right?
It's one reason I'm here. Come on out. It's safe enough.
Thank you. We are in your debt.
Maybe you can help me. I'm looking for someone, not a merc. He's on his own.
Well, whoever sealed us in here.
When he found us, I thought we were dead, but he just closed the door and locked us in.
Locked you in. Sounds like our assassin was trying to keep them safe.
No unnecessary
Assassin?
casualties.
Here for Nasana, I bet. She's got it coming. You treat people like this, it always comes back to bite you in the ass.
I wouldn't stay here too long. It should be safe down on the lower floors.
I was just thinking the same thing. Let's go, everybody.
Thank you. And tell your assassin to aim for her head. Because she doesn't have a heart.
Get moving.
Oh, not again. I think just reloading should fix this. Yeah. No, that sucks that I lost my tech armor doing that.
We're a little exposed out here, especially if anyone's in that elevator.
Might suggest cover.
Mezzanine. Have a pleasant stay.
Grabbing Throwing cover.
Headed for combat. Of course. Moving in. Ready for takedown.
I'll kick your ass!
I love this SMG.
I haven't heard from teams 4 or 5. Don't worry, my team's always ready to go. I don't know where he is. Not yet. Don't worry about it. We don't need any reinforcements. I'll take care of it. It's under control. I'll go down there myself.
Turn around, very slowly.
Damn it.
Have you seen the assassin?
Why are you looking for him? You're not one of Nasana's mercs. Who are you?
Answer my questions and I'll let you go.
Look, pal. Even if I knew where he was, I wouldn't tell you.
Not the answer I was looking for.
I've got nothing more to say to you. If you shoot me, my team's right through there. They'll be all over you.
Is a little information really worth dying over? He's Nasana?
No. I suppose not. Okay, look. Last I heard, the assassin was down on the mezzanine. But the teams on the bridge think they might have spotted him. Nobody knows for sure.
Get out of here.
I'm going.
He owes you one. Anybody else would have killed him.
Oh, that's cute. You think you're safe up there.
Simple enough.
Got another door to bypass.
Are you guys all right in here?
Get back! Get back!
Oh, these ones are armed.
Relax. Don't do anything you'll regret.
I don't want to hurt you, but I will. I said get back! I'll do it! Please, don't make me do it.
Hey, I'm not the bad guy here. What's your name?
I'm Talon. Don't come any closer.
Talon, I'm Commander Shepard. I don't work with the mercs and I don't want to hurt you. I'm here to help.
All right. Here. I don't feel so...
Talon! He's my brother. I just want to see if he's all right. Are you the ones who shot the merc?
Nah, I don't
It
think that was
wasn't me.
us.
Your brother didn't do it?
No. Talon was standing here with me.
What happened exactly?
The merc found us and shouted at us to move. We panicked, and he shouted more. I thought he was going to kill us. Then his head just exploded. Talon picked up the merc's gun, but we were too afraid to leave. Then you showed up.
A perfect headshot with no collateral damage. Very impressive.
There are still mercs up here. You should get to the lower levels.
No need to convince me. Talon, come on, get up.
Can we go home now?
Yeah, we're getting out of here. Thank you.
I don't mind stealing more money from the Eclipse. Though I'm surprised they're here in Ilium, since the Eclipse are a Terminus mercenary group. If I'm correct, I think we are back in Citadel space. Oh, the Viper sniper rifle!
Somebody, please give me a report. Answer me, damn it.
Taking heavy fire.
Of course.
Rerouting power.
So the thing is with the Mantis versus the Viper deals less damage, but it's not a bolt action. It's you can get fired multiple times. You don't have. Meanwhile, the Mantis you get one shot, but it is weaker.
Moving in. Should do the trick. Indeed.
It's kind of like about Mass Effect 3 over 2. It's the way it handles guns. It doesn't treat many guns as like a straight upgrade. It's they all serve different roles instead. Where in this one, it kind of tries to treat them all as straight upgrades.
Simple enough.
This should slow him down.
Not a problem.
Deploying incineration tech. Moving in. Direct organ trauma.
So it's easier for me to reach.
This might be useful.
Threat detected.
I don't care what you do. No one gets across that bridge.
Rerouting power.
Simple enough.
You got it.
Funny every so often hearing Mordred say boom headshot. Also, do not use a sniper here. If I remember correctly, the wind here will fuck with your sniping.
What the hell am I paying you for?
I'm on it.
Oh, wait, I missed one?
Right there.
My pleasure. You got it.
Die!
Not a problem.
I think that's it. I think I'm just. Yep, that's it.
Shepard, but you're dead.
So everyone keeps telling me.
And now you're here to kill me.
I just gotta close that up.
You really are paranoid, aren't you?
Don't patronize me, Shepard.
Charming as ever.
I'm sure you find this all very ironic. First you take care of my sister.
Oh!
And now you're here for me.
Oh, right!
Well, you made it this far. Now what?
She was the, Asari back in Mass Effect 1, who, hired us to find her sister, and her sister was wearing a slave ring or something.
You really think I'm here to kill you?
Do you have another reason for destroying my tower? Decimating my security?
I'm just looking for someone.
You expect me to believe that? Is it credits? Is that what you want? Just tell me your price. We can make this problem go away.
All the credits in the world
I
will
hear
make
'em.
this problem go away, Nasana.
Who the hell gave you the right to play God?
The
I
council.
may not be perfect, but look at you. We both kill people for money. What's the difference?
You kill people because you think they're beneath you. They're in your way. I kill people when they leave me no choice.
You've got a choice. You don't have to do this. I can tell you. What?
I heard something.
Damn it. Check the other entrances. You stay put. When I'm finished dealing with this nuisance, you and I are going to...
May I introduce the assassin, Thane.
Impressive. You certainly know how to make an entrance.
I was hoping to talk to you.
I apologize, but prayers for the wicked must not be forsaken.
He's
Do you
very
really
spiritual.
Think she deserves it?
Not for her. For me. The measure of an individual can be difficult to discern by actions alone. Take you, for instance. All this destruction, chaos. I was curious to see how far you'd go to find me. Well, here I am.
I do want to talk to you, but how did you know I was here?
Gunfire and explosions. I prefer to work quietly. If I have to fight through guards, I've made a mistake. I rarely make mistakes. You disrupted my plan, but your distraction eventually proved valuable.
You used me, so you could kill her.
I needed a diversion. You needed to speak with me. You certainly fulfilled your end of the bargain. What would you like to discuss?
Someone's been abducting entire human colonies. We're going to stop them. We already know the culprits, a race called the Collectors.
I've heard of them. Attacking the Collectors would require passing through the Omega-4 relay. No ship has ever returned from doing so.
They told me it was impossible to get to Ilos, too.
A fair point. You built a career on performing the impossible. This was to be my last job. I'm dying.
Oh, shit.
Low survival odds don't concern me. The abduction of your colonists does.
I hadn't heard that. Is there anything I can do?
Giving me this opportunity is enough. The universe is a dark place. I'm trying to make it brighter before I die. Many innocents died today. I wasn't fast enough and they suffered. I must atone for that. I will work for you, Shepard. No charge.
Wow. That means a lot for an assassin.
I've heard impressive stories, Krios. Sounds like you'll be an asset to the team. That is, if you're comfortable having an assassin watch your back.
I've accepted a contract. My arm is Shepard's.
Uh-huh. Don't know about you, but I'm loyal to more than my next paycheck.
Obviously he is too. He's doing this mission gratis. What's your concern?
I don't like mercenaries. An assassin is just a precise mercenary.
An assassin is a weapon. A weapon doesn't choose to kill. The one who wields it does. Where shall I put my things? I'd prefer someplace dry if anything is available.
The area near the life support plant on the crew deck tends to be slightly more arid than the rest of the ship.
Ah, an AI. My thanks.
I actually really do like Thane. He's just... He's very spiritual.
He seems quite civil.
We need all the help we can get. He's not what I expected in an assassin. He may surprise you.
Yeah, and he may not.
Sorry about that. Heard something upstairs. Was just checking what it was. Let's see here. Let's see what I can do. I need another biotic upgrade for that.
Jack would like to talk with you, Commander.
Okay, so as you come back from other missions, after you go to Horizon, the crew is going to want to talk to you one at a time, or at least at various times, where these are going to be their loyalty missions.
Tight little group you got here, and a pretty nice ship. You'd be rich if you took to piracy, but you wouldn't. I can't figure you, Shepard. Doesn't matter. I've got to talk to you about something.
I'd like to ask you a few things.
Later. I have to talk to you now. I got thoughts like little bugs crawling in and out of my head. I can't stop them. You know I have a history with Cerberus. You know how far back it goes?
I'll listen to anything you have to say, Jack.
Your pal, the elusive man? Never seen him before, but Cerberus raised me. First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus base. They did experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they stole it by trying to turn me into some superbiotic. The doctors, the other kids, every one of them hated me. They let me suffer.
You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility?
I was a kid, but I wasn't dumb. I know how to listen. It was Cerberus. Don't care how far down the chain it was. They thought they were so clever. Turns out, mess with someone's head enough and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful bitch. Fucking idiots.
I'm gonna talk to the elusive man, and he'd better have some answers.
He'll just deny everything. That's not what I'm after anyway. I found the coordinates in your files. I want to go to the Telton facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me. I want to go to the center of the place, my cell. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
Okay.
I'll set a course for Pragia.
I owe you, Shepard.
While you are queued with the loyalty missions, you won't be able to talk to the crew about anything else. Or, like, that crew member about anything else. Oh, hey, Timeline Man, welcome back. How's it going?
Shepard.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Not yet. Okay. You know, let's refuel and let's actually go hit up before we get the Justicar. Oh, trust me, I get that. I get that. I'm still recovering myself from my injury a few weeks back. I'm better than I was when I started streaming again, but nah, slow progress. So I'm gonna have anti-armor through you, anti-shields and barriers through Garrus. Oh wait, no, you don't get anti-armor until... Fuck, I misremembered you.
Tapping into Blue Sun's communications. Stay tight and look out for ambushes.
Squad Bravo, a shuttle landed near your location. Check it out.
Here we go. Keep close. Shot in the back and left to rot. It's definitely Vito's style. Let's push ahead.
Command to Bravo, take a position. Likely these people are not runaways. Report to base. Armed intruders incoming at the southern checkpoint.
Taking cover. Hell yeah!
Reinforcements incoming. We got your backs.
Firing concussive shot!
Affirmative.
I forgot they forgot pyros here. This is the only level where Blue Sun pyros exist.
Firing an impact shot!
I'm on it. Fall back.
Sounds like he hasn't changed.
I get the feeling you have a past with this Vito.
I knew he was a sadistic bastard back when we started the Blue Suns.
Wait,
The
what?
Suns only got meaner after he staged his little coup 20 years ago. So yeah, we have a past.
Why didn't anyone tell me you founded the Blue Suns?
Because it's not common knowledge. Vito wiped me out of the records. He ran the books, I led the men. Worked real well for a while. Then Vito decided to start hiring Batarians. Cheaper labor, he said. Goddamn terrorists, I said.
We'd better get moving.
They're at the southern axis. All squads mass at the gatehouse. Now!
They know we're here.
Sounds like they're still using the old comm relays. That or that's Edie.
Son of a bitch!
Squad Charlie, Delta, mass at the gatehouse.
Zaid Masani, you finally tracked me down.
Vito.
Don't be stupid, Zaid. I have a whole company of bloodthirsty bastards behind me, ready to kill or be killed on my command. Actually, take your shot. Give my men a reason to put you down like the mad dog you are. Again. What was that? Gone nearsighted, old friend.
No.
Burn, you son of a bitch.
You're in a fucking refinery, dumbass.
You just signed your death warrant, Masani.
What the hell are you doing?
Opening the gate.
Next time you're gonna blow something up, I want to know about it first.
Vito was confident. Had a lot of men. Now he's lost the home field advantage. If we keep up the pressure, no way he's getting out of here alive.
This isn't the time. We'll discuss this later.
Once Vito's dead, we can discuss anything you want.
I'm gonna get a bit of Renegade from this mission just because you need to get Renegade to do Renegade to get his loyalty.
This'll put him down. On it.
I'll take the shot.
Thankfully, this game doesn't. It's not like. Hold on a second. It's a bit loud, but thankfully this game isn't like Knights of the Old Republic where they're mutually exclusive. It's just points in this game, which makes sense since Paragon and Renegade are not so much a mindset.
Help! We're trapped! We can't get to the gas valves to shut them off! The whole place is gonna blow!
No time. Vito's probably halfway to the shuttle docks by now.
Vito's wounded. How fast could he be?
Vito's smart. We stopped to help these people, and he'll use this time to get away. And if he gets away, I'm blaming you.
Let's get moving before Vito gets
Yeah.
away.
Glad you see it my way.
No! Help! No!
You have to choose the Renegade option to stop Vito if you want his loyalty. Sometimes you do, and you hear their screams. So, yeah, that's pleasant.
There we go. I'm on it.
Now what's this?
Understood.
Sit down!
Not that one.
Anyone else want some? Peter! Stop hiding behind these men and come fight me!
What? Don't worry about.
May I introduce the M451 Firestorm, an exclusive, a heavy weapon that is exclusive to you can only get the Firestorm if you run this mission. So when the Cerberus network was shut down for the original Mass Effect 2, this gun was lost.
3 o'clock.
I'm on it.
I'll bring this place down around you. Die when I shut you. Brought with you I won't roast my men just to kill you.
You got it.
What a great boss.
Enemies ahead.
Damn prayers.
I'll take the Nice shooting. Attacking target. You got it. Hostile engaged. I'm on it. Scratch one. Attacking target.
Angry eyeball. No, wait, never mind. I don't know if I'm using the fuel tanks to be that worth it just because they cost a decent chunk of ammo to knock down.
Saeed, please. You know it was nothing personal, just 20 years ago. Look at you. I did you a favor. Saeed, please! I'm gonna die here, man! Do something!
Try, you son of a bitch.
Fucking metal as fuck.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal. Commander, Mordin requests to see you.
Shepard, important news. Know you're busy. Have to deal with the collectors. Planning attack. Too important to wait. Just receiving data. Still processing, analyzing likely scenarios. Not sure how to begin. Too much intel. You know about the genophage?
Yes.
Only about 1 Krogan pregnancy in 1,000 leads to a live birth, thanks to a Solarian virus.
Right. Virus released 1,000 years ago, controlled Krogan population ever since. All public knowledge, but I know more. Recent generations of Krogan started adapting. Genophage losing effectiveness.
Sounds like cause for celebration. The Krogan might finally recover from what happened to them.
No, Krogan too warlike. Culture broken. Population increase now would lead to increased aggression, more war. Personally, led a team, created new version of genophage, released it onto Chunka, other colonies, restabilized Krogan population.
God
I doubt
damn
you wanted
it.
to give me a history lesson. What's going on?
Blood Pack mercenaries captured former team member. Malin, last seen on Tuchanka, might torture him, make an example. Recovering Malin would be a personal favor to me.
We'll go to Tuchanka and see if we can find your team member.
Appreciate it. My assistant, my student, want to see him safe. Malin last seen outside Urdnot territory. Scouts might have seen Blood Pack. Talk to them or clan chief.
Well, it's a good thing we know an Urdnot.
No messages for you, Commander.
clan leader wants to speak with you. Talk to him soon, alien. If we decide you're not welcome, you'll know just before we kill you.
That's a good welcome for Krogans.
Someday we'll get off this rock.
Okay, I was just checking something. There's a setting they have in Mass Effect 3 that will take off your helmet whenever you go into a cutscene.
I see references to a captured Solarian in the logs of the Chief Scout.
Good. Talk to Scout then. Or Chief. Either one acceptable.
Were you around when the female camps and the children over Rasputin? No. I was up.
Looks like Urs finally found someone to follow.
Greetings, human. My name is Ratch. Have a look at what I've got.
Everyone I talk to hates that aliens are an Urdnot. Except you.
I don't have the luxury of turning away paying customers. I do enough business off-world to know that you aliens have more credits than people here do.
What do you have in stock?
Most of it's food and drink that's toxic to humans. Rimcall's a local favorite. Don't try to act tough, it'll tear your insides apart. Otherwise,
He's honest.
Scrap, and whatever food those pie jocks don't. Take a look at my kiosk over there if you want to buy something.
I'm a good shot.
Feel free. You can use the console out there to control the guns. Good luck with that.
I should go.
Suit yourself.
Let's do this first. I do like how they actually have some side quests connected to,
Think you actually had a fertile... Watch it, human!
Yeah, they actually have some side quests connected to some of
I
these.
thought it was a waste of ammunition just to kill incoming vermin. Now, I think if these Urdnot can pinpoint such small mammals with these guns, they'll make short work of an incoming invasion force.
Let's see what the human can do.
Let's see here. It's very generous. I didn't mean to fire that, but I should be fine. I think they give me more than enough. Right, it's waves. Fuck, I forgot about that. Two for one. There you go, that's it. Gotta do 2 waves.
Ahead. Looks like Earth, seeing those vermin roasting in the heat from an explosive shell. I swear it was glorious.
It was a lot of fun.
Help yourself to more. There's no shortage of pie jocks out there if you get a craving for violence. I'll give you a discount at my store. Anything you want, you buy at cost.
I should go.
Suit yourself.
Maybe we need this for another quest. Never turn on more heavy weapon ammo. A new pistol. And the death mask.
Should I ask the female clan for right of heritage? Why bother with all the politics? You know you've sired a son. That's enough. See that special they had on the extranet? That crap rots your brain. Should be out hunting. Give me a reason. Do I look like I have time to talk? I've got work to do. Those fools brought this Tomka back from a skirmish without its combustion manifold. They say it got shot off in the field. You tell me, how can you expect a Tomka to run without a combustion manifold?
I'm going out into the field. If I see a combustion manifold, I'll bring it back with me.
If you did, it would save me a lot of work. Maybe bring back my sunny disposition.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
Just trying to keep our eyes peeled for.
Krogan's hit by genophage, nuclear assaults, civil wars. Still survive. Impressive to see life adapt, continue despite.
This should come in handy.
I'm gonna boost heavy pistol damage since I can actually consistently use that.
Who are you?
I am Fortak, Lord High Researcher in matters scientific for Clan Urdnot, and I don't have time to answer your inane questions.
I won't take up much of your valuable time.
My work is very important, human.
Of course it is. I'm just curious. I'd heard a lot about the genius of Krogan science.
Oh, finally, someone understands. I swear I am among brainless pyjacks here, toiling among savages. I am the Lord High Researcher.
You must be working on something important.
I was building the biggest, best offensive ordnance yet. A real ground pounder. But the new clan leader wastes my time with frivolous research. Crop genetics, medicinal improvements. We can buy that stuff from the Solarians.
Solarians created genophage, I've heard. Still trust them with medicines and agriculture?
Yeah. What else can the Solarians do to us at this point? It's not like they can make us even more infertile. Actually, wait, forget I said anything.
Sounds like the new clan leader has some very different ideas on how to lead the Krogan.
If you want to know more, talk to him directly. He's my leader. I'll not say anything else about it.
Enjoy your research.
Yes, move along.
Sounds like this new leader wants them to be independent.
These things will last longer. Step back. My Varen is hungry. One wrong step, Shepard.
Halt. You must wait till the clan leader summons you. He is in talks.
You know what tradition demands. Clan Urdnot must respond. Your reforms will not go unopposed. You risk appearing weak at a critical time. Shepard.
Yep, the leader is Rex.
Excuse me.
Out of my... Shepard. My friend. You look well for dead, Shepard. Should have known the Void couldn't hold you.
Rex, looks like you've done well for yourself.
Not for me, Shepard. For all Krogan. Clan Urdnot is just the start. When I'm done, we will be one people again. You abandon many traditions to get your way. Dangerous.
Speak when spoken to, Uvenk. I'll drag your clan to glory whether it likes it or not. Now, Shepard, what brings you here? How's the Normandy?
Destroyed in a Collector surprise attack. I ended up spaced.
Well, you look good. Ah, the benefits of a redundant nervous system.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Humans don't have that.
Oh, it must have been painful then. But you're standing here, and you've got a strong new ship. Takes me back to the old days. Us against the unknown, killing it with big guns. Good times.
I'm looking for a Solarian. He was captured by the Blood Pack and brought here.
My scout commander can direct you. He's probably near the perimeter running target practice. Don't take too much of his time. I need a constant watch on the other clans.
I need to go. We'll go over this another time.
Watch yourself, Shepard. Tuchanka isn't safe and homey like Pharaohs and Ilos.
She's very similar to Ilos.
One more win in the pits, and always want more shock absorption. Those babies. Place your bet on the pits, human. We won't. What do you want, human? You're crowding my hump.
I'm looking for a Solarian. The Blood Pack captured him and he was last seen around here.
I heard about that Solarian. Poor bastard. If it's Blood Pack, then Clan Weirlock has him. Sent one of my scouts to check it out, but he never reported back. Guess they got him, too. Chief told me to give you one of the trucks. Just follow the highway to Weirlock's base, if you've got the quads to deal with him in the Blood Pack.
I actually really do like this pistol. It gets really nerfed in Mass Effect 3, making the Caphrex, honestly, until the DLC, one of the most powerful guns in the game. But we'll talk about that when we get to Mass Effect 3. So the unique thing about this gun is it doesn't have a reticle when you ADS. It actually has a laser sight. It loses that in Mass Effect 3, but it's kind of a unique thing for Mass Effect 2.
I'll take the shot.
Good old Blood Pack. Back to simple armor and fucking regeneration.
Attacking target.
Of course.
Nice shot.
Headed for combat. I was harmless.
Never
to you.
saw me coming.
Still alive. Next.
Not gonna cut it.
Enemy charging.
Firing a high-impact shot.
He's alive.
Understood.
Remember, I said, I think it's one of the later ones.
It's about to go off.
Boom!
I'm taking fire.
Hostile engaged.
I'll take the shot.
Ready for takedown.
Oh, there it is. I just didn't remember where the Kabasha manifold was on this
Built to
level.
withstand punishment.
That's unfortunate. Hospitals aren't fun.
That body, human. Need to take a look. Sores, tumors, ligatures showing restraint at wrists and ankles, track marks for repeated injection sites. Test subject, victim of experimentation.
I don't suppose there's a way to tell who this poor bastard was?
No tattoos or ID. Maybe slave or prisoner, maybe merc or pirate. Irrelevant now. Clearly part of Krogan tests to cure genophage. Humans useful as test subjects, genetically diverse, enables exploration of treatment modalities.
Now we've got 2 reasons to shut this place down.
Focus on Malin. Too late to help the dead.
Oh, great, not again. It won't be too much of a problem because I knew there was a cutscene right here.
I am the speaker for Clan Werlock, Offworlders. You have shed our blood. By rights, you should be dead already. But Werlock Gold, the Chief of Chiefs, has ordered that you be given leave to flee and spread the message of our coming.
Krogan don't generally let people go. What does Clan Werlock have planned?
If you walk away now, you can tell your children that you saw Clan Werlock before our Blood Pact conquered the stars. You think the Erd not impressive? They are pitiful! Werlock Gold will destroy them!
Good luck with that.
Solarian will cure the genophage, and Clan Werlock will spread across the galaxy in a sea of blood!
Oh, fun.
Fears they discovered Malin's work. Unfortunate.
It doesn't have to happen like this. I can understand wanting to cure the genophage.
No, human, you understand nothing! You have not seen the piles of children that never lived. The Krogan were wronged. We will make it right, and then we will have our revenge!
Half the galaxy sees the Krogan as victims. If you start a war, you'll lose their support.
We have the Blood Pact, and we have the Solarian. When our clan numbers in the millions, we will not need support. When we cure the genophage, Werlock Gold will rule all Krogan. The Krogan rebellions will become the Krogan Empire. The surviving races...
It really
their
wants
children with tails
it's
from
really
the
tempting to
blood-packed
take this renegade.
Turians. The Asari will scream as their citadel plunges into the sun. We will keep Salarians as slaves and eat their eggs as a delicacy. If you lack the wisdom to flee, then you will be the first of billions to be crushed beneath our might. For Warlock Gold! Attack!
Incoming. Enjoy.
Affirmative.
We'll end it quickly.
Come out and fight!
Hostile engaged. You got it.
Oh, I've been doing all that without my warp ammo? What the fuck?
Labs likely through there. Can smell antiseptic. Hint of dead flesh.
If I didn't know Morden's backstory, I'd be concerned that he knows that.
Active console may contain useful data. One moment. Genetic sequences. Hormone mutagens is still steady. Protein chains, live tissue, clone tissue. Very thorough. Standard treatment vectors. Avoiding scorched earth immunosuppressants to alter hormone levels. Good. Hate to see that.
Most people wouldn't be so casual about developing a sterility plague, Morden.
Not developing, modifying, much more difficult, working within confines of existing genophage.
Oh, my fault.
100 times the complexity. Errors unacceptable. Could cause total sterility, malignant tumors, could even reduce effectiveness, worse than doing nothing. Had to keep Krogan population stable, 1 in 1,000. Perfect target, optimal growth. Like gardening.
You're saying you were working just as hard to keep their population from falling?
Yes.
He didn't want to make the Krogan... Yeah.
Increased mutation to degrade genetic structure further. Chose not to. Rachni extinction tragic. Didn't want to repeat. All life precious. Universe demands diversity.
We're not gonna find Malin staring at consoles. Come on.
So, to explain Morden didn't... When he was developing the genophage, he could have... When they modified it, he could have made it so it killed all the Krogan. Instead, he made it so... He modified it so their population would keep stable, but not go extinct.
Dead Krogan, female. Tumors indicate experimentation. No restraint marks. Volunteer. Sterile, Werelock female willing to risk procedures. Hoped for cure. Pointless. Pointless waste of life.
I didn't expect you to be disturbed by the sight of a dead Krogan.
What? Why? Because of genophage work? Irrelevant. No. Causative. Never experimented on live Krogan. Never killed with medicine. Her death not my work. Only reaction to it. Goal was to stabilize population. Never wanted this. Can see it logically. But still unnecessary. Foolish. Waste of life. Hate to see it.
I didn't think you'd had much direct contact with things like this. Did you come to Tuchanka after dropping your plague?
Yearly recon missions. Water, tissue samples. Ensure no mistakes. Superiors offered to carry it on. Refused. Need to see it in person. Need to look. Need to see. Accept it as necessary. See small picture. Remind myself why I run a clinic on Omega. Rest, young mother. Find your gods. Find someplace better.
I didn't expect spirituality from you, Morden.
Genophage modification project altered millions of lives. Then saw results. Ego, humility, juxtaposition, frailty of life, size of universe. Explored religions after work completed. Different races. No answers. Many questions.
Sounds like you were trying to deal with your guilty conscience. The doctor who killed millions.
Modified genophage project great in scope, scientifically brilliant, but ethically difficult. Krogan reaction visceral, tragic, not guilty, but responsible. Trained as doctor, genophage affects fertility, doesn't kill. Still, caused this. Hard to see big picture behind pile of corpses.
Can you really just rationalize it all away? How do you justify it?
Wheel of life. Popular Solarian concept. Similar to human Hinduism in focus on reincarnation. Appealing to see life as endless. Fix mistakes in next life. Learn, adapt, improve. Refuse to believe life ends here. Too wasteful. Have more to offer. Mistakes to fix. Cannot end here. Could do so much more.
If you need this much soul searching to get over it, maybe the genophage was wrong.
Had to be done. Rachni wars, Krogan rebellions, all pointed to Krogan aggression. So many simulations. Effects of Krogan population increase, all pointed to war. Extinction.
At the
Genophage
time,
or
it was
genocide.
necessary.
Save Galaxy from Krogan. Save Krogan from Galaxy.
You could have cured the genophage instead. Brought hope to the Krogan. They'd have rejoiced.
Assumes human reaction. Krogan stimulus response different. Harsh environment. Take chance to fight. Flee. Would have caused chaos on Tuchanka. Victor would have war economy. Bloodthirsty army. Galactic expansion only logical outcome. More war. Genophage saved lives. War would have ended.
Look at the dead woman, Mordin. It doesn't look like you saved her.
No, it doesn't. Worked with available data. Only option. No other possible. Doesn't matter.
Basically, with the way the Krogan were at the time, the genophage was the only thing that was going to stop them. And yeah, no, with the clans as the way they are now, curing it would actually just cause more problems. So this is great setup for one. This is great exploration of Mordin as a character, and why I love him as a character so much.
You killed the Bloodpack guards.
Not Bloodpack, not member of Clan Werlock. Wrong clan markings.
I'm a nerd, not scout.
It's interesting, like, also how much, like, Mordin knows about the Krogan. And I don't just mean, like, their genetics or, like, you know, biology. I mean, like, their culture, their religion, everything.
The Werlock did things to me. Drugs. Injections. Said I was sacrificing for the good of all Krogan. Experiments to cure the genophage. Everything's blurry. Hard to think. Have to stay.
Mordin, can you get him back on his feet? Stims, maybe? Something to bolster his immune system?
You don't understand. I'm not too sick to leave. I have to stay. They're curing the genophage. They're gonna make it all better. They have to keep doing the tests.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable, susceptible, brainwashed.
Why do you want them to keep doing the tests?
This is my fault. I got caught. Wasn't strong enough. Not good enough. This is the best I can do. This is all I can do. I'm not big enough to have a real shot with the females. I'll never have kids of my own. But if I help undo the genophage, then I mattered.
Millions of children will be born. Werlock children. They're going to destroy the other clans.
But... no. No, they said I was helping Urdnot.
If you want to help Urdnot, you need to get back there. But it would take a real badass to make it back to camp while injured.
I can do it.
You? I said a badass, not some scout whining like a Quarian with a tummy.
I love that this is a Paragon option.
And I'm going to the female camp.
Damn right you are. Get back there and show them what you're worth. Go. Go.
There's no pep talk like a military pep talk.
I gotta agree with Garrus. That is a pretty good one.
Crates ahead that are holding unstable materials. A misplaced shock will cause a significant explosion.
Or a well-placed shot. Explosives burn through broken armor.
God, I love this thing.
That one hit. Light him up. Get ready for close combat.
If I'm gonna be honest with the DLC weapons for this game, a couple of them just make some of the classes just more viable. Like the big example I'll give is the Locust. It makes SMGs viable. Since so many of the SMG related classes really suffer in early game.
Attacking target.
Enemies inbound.
The Phalanx here as a pistol is just good all around and helps every class. It's everyone gets a pistol.
I'll get there.
Secure the trunk. Ready for takedown.
Concussive shot ready. I'll take the shot.
Pretty sure I got the better biotics, my man. I think that was it. I don't think there's anything else that's going to be trying to kill us for this level.
I'll take it.
Ooh! I think with that heavy weapon ammo, I'll have enough to research for the cane.
Malin, alive, unharmed. No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture. Don't understand.
For such a smart man, Professor, you always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions. How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
He wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the genophage.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student! I looked up to you!
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
You honestly think the experiments you did here are justified?
We committed cultural genocide. Nothing I do will ever be justified. The experiments are monstrous because I was taught to be a monster.
Morton, did you ever perform experiments like this?
No. Never taught you this, Malin.
So your hands are clean. What does it matter if the ground is stained with the blood of millions? You taught me that the end justified the means. I will undo what we did, Professor. The only way I know how.
But as Mordred said, while his ends, he had a limit to his means. He still had ethics. He would not, live experiments, torture, or anything like that. No, it was always on dead tissue and in a lab. There's still a difference.
What happens if the genophage is cured and the Krogan expand again? That'll be on your head.
We justified this atrocity by saying the Krogan would cause havoc and war if their population recovered. But look at the galaxy. Batarian attacks in the Traverse, Geth attacks in the Citadel. Is this a more peaceful universe? The assault on your Eden Prime might never have happened if we had let the Krogan recover. We'll never know.
How the fuck?
How would a Krogan population explosion have done anything to stop Saren and the Geth?
An increased Krogan population would have forced the Council to take steps, likely involving colony rights in the Traverse. The Turian fleets would be vigilant for any military activity in the area. They might have stopped the Geth at Eden Prime.
Supposition. Impossible to be certain.
Don't you see? We tried to play God and we failed. We only made things worse.
He's trying to justify everything he's done. Yeah, no, that's bullshit. That's all theory crafting. He has no idea that's what would have happened.
Malin clearly doesn't need rescuing. What do you want to do?
Have to end this.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity!
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
Wait, you don't need to do this, Mordin. You're not a murderer.
No, not a murderer. Thank you, Shepard. Finished, Malin. Get out. No Weirlock left. Project over.
You heard the Professor. Get out before he changes his mind.
Where am I supposed to go, Professor?
Don't care. Try Omega. Can always use another clinic.
The Krogan didn't deserve what we did to them, Professor. The genophage needs to end.
Not like this. Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
Don't worry about me, Mordin. How are you doing?
Should have killed him. Wanted to. Easier than listening. Easier for him, too. Experiments indicate how far he's fallen. Expected it from Krogan. Not one of mine.
Maybe you'll remember that the next time you're discussing the ethics of the genophage.
Yes. So many variables. Stress responses. Impossible to truly predict. Something to think about. Malin's research. Only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure. Security. Still valuable, though.
If you think it could be useful, why not
keep it? It is very important to keep.
Modified genophage. Should destroy this. Malin's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan. Effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
You regret what the Krogan have become. You see the horror of what they did here, but you see the loss, too.
Wasted potential.
They don't deserve this, Mordin. Save the data.
Point taken, Shepard. Capturing data. Wiping local copy. Still years away from cure, but closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Chunka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
I'd like to look around a bit more.
I think the Renegade is because I chose to keep the data, but it's very important. Keep that data. I knew there was something in here. I just couldn't remember where. It's just more credits, but still, money's money. Return to the Normandy. Yeah, this is why I love Mordin as a character, just because of the fact he's just so interesting. Just because, you know, you have everything going on with the genophage and the ethics behind it.
saw the reports on her. The report mentioned that Caden Alenko was there. How did that go?
It was good to see you.
That's good to hear. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Grunt seems very anxious, pacing down in the cargo hold. You might want to check in on him. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you... Grunt seems very agitated. You may want to check in on him.
There's a research for Morden's Omni tool. There we go. Okay, I've unlocked the research, but I need more iridium.
Grunt seems very agitated. You may want to check in on him.
Let's go talk to Grunt. I'm going to do Grunt's loyalty mission because it's on Tuchanka, and we're already here.
Chambers said you're tearing up the place. Something wrong?
Something is wrong, Shepard. I feel wrong. Tense. I just want to kill something. With my hands. More so than usual. Like it's not my choice. Like I just want to... I don't know.
No.
See? Why do that? What's wrong?
Okeer didn't imprint anything to help you figure this out?
I see pictures of old battles. Voices of warlords. But this is a blood haze in my head. I want control. When we're moving, fighting, I focus. But here, my blood screams, my plates itch, and even you are just noise. I'm tank-born. What is this?
EDI, anything in your files about Krogan diseases that could cause this?
Cerberus has a number of autopsies on file, but nothing on a living Krogan of this age and situation. Krogan are reluctant to share medical records.
My people were defeated by doctors and labs. They will never let stuff like that leave the homeworld, Tuchanka.
Joker can get us to the Krogan homeworld. I need everyone at their best.
Thank you, Shepard. I don't like this. Fury is my choice, not a sickness.
Let's go talk to Rex again. If you did kill Rex, I believe, like, you lost Rex in Mass Effect 2, if I remember correctly. Not Mass Effect 2, Mass Effect 1. Instead of Rex running it, it'll be his cousin, I like to say. Okay, before we go down, though, I need iridium. So let's see what we got going on with the planets here. I have not shown this. I don't think I've shown the scanning. That's a core planet. Let's see.
Probe away. In research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment. Probe launched. In research projects, palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics.
Even when you're getting some of the other metals, you usually have a chance of getting everything else. So let's see here. That's some iridium. Iridium is the one I work through the most, in all honesty, besides just heavy weapons.
Launching probe.
I think ARs use it too.
Research projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles.
Yeah.
Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched.
Okay, give me a second. Let me just see how much.
Jack's tattoos are beautiful.
Don't worry, Jack's a
I
big...
hope. Anyway, how may I?
That'll be
I'll
all.
be here if you need anything.
$25, okay.
Still hard to believe Malin betrayed me. Betrayed my work. Disgusted by his actions. Proud of his nerve, though. Almost thought he lacked backbone. Hope he finds something new. Better goal, better purpose. Fewer torture tests.
You're really at peace with what happened?
Yes, of course. Can't change what happened. Life continues. Back to mission, back to work. Become like Malin otherwise. Salarian emotional processing faster than other species. Has to be. Short-lived culture can't spend time reminiscing.
So you really don't feel bad at all about what happened on Tuchanka?
Yes, correct. Now at least. Greatly distressed at the time. Stages of grief, loss, anger, rationalization. Dealt with it. Most issues settled on Tuchanka, some on shuttle back to Normandy.
What about Malin's data on the genophage? His attempts at a cure?
What about it? Have it over there somewhere. Not dealing with it now. Need to focus on collectors. Not important now, regardless. Appreciate you helping me back on Tuchanka. Should get back to work. Wasted enough time already. Lots to do. Talk later? Shepard, how can I help?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched.
I'm gonna be going around collecting. Oh, I went to the wrong level. Minerals. I'm probably gonna want to get a specific upgrade. There he is. If you go over to life support, talk to Thane.
Do you need something?
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
We need to have the best equipment possible to take on the collectors. You have any leads I could chase down?
My old contact network often located rare equipment for me. Would you like me to get in touch with them?
Let's see what they've got.
We're going to ship enhancements now. Oh, I need more iridium. Which is a problem. It will double, it increases the amount of,
I should go.
Yeah, that's going to allow me to carry more probes, but requires the metal that I need a lot of.
No messages for you, Commander.
You know what? Also, since we're talking about, since I'm going around collecting metals right now, let's take a quick second just to show a funny little thing. Let's go over to the local cluster. Reminder, local cluster is our cluster. And let's completely disappoint Edie. There's very little on this planet.
Really, Commander? Probing Uranus.
I just love how disappointed she sounds in Shepard.
Probe away.
Okay, that one's all I wanted to do there. I'm not just gonna cut, for the YouTube side, we're gonna cut away until I get enough metal. While we are finishing up with these, if I could get, not so much a recommendation, but a warning, when it comes to completing loyalty missions. Do not complete both Jack and Miranda's if your Paragon is not, I believe, above 75%. Or Renegade if that's your playthrough route. The reason why is you risk losing one of their loyalties. You can regain it, but it requires almost 100% in one of the two stats. There it is. The best heavy weapon. It's expensive to use because it will chew through your heavy ammo. It requires almost a complete... You're only usually going to get one shot out of it. But, you know, that one shot's going to hit. I forgot to switch to it because I'm actually going to... Here's the thing. Depending on where you are in the game, you are going to want to save the cane. I've still got enough loyalty missions that I can use it and not be completely freaking out. Because here's the thing. Heavy weapon ammo gets expensive. Well, it's not that it gets expensive, it's that there's only so much of it in the game. And you can't, once you use it all, it's kind of fucked. Save the cane for...
Increased in strength after the destruction of Clan Werlock. Based on population profiles, Clan Erdnot has adopted surviving members of Clan Werlock, mostly women and children.
Ah, intelligent move. Surprising.
The Citadel Presidium has a big statue of a Krogan right in the middle. Well, I'm not putting a damn sorry statue over here, that.
Shepard, what can I do for you, my friend?
I have a Krogan on my crew. He has some kind of sickness and needs treatment.
Sorry, I'm just stretching my leg again.
Where are you from, whelp? Was your clan destroyed before you could learn what is expected of you?
I have no clan. I was tank bred by Warlord Okeer. My line distilled from Kredok, Moro, Shiagar.
You recite warlords, but you are the offspring of a syringe.
I am pure Krogan. You should be in awe.
Okeer's a very old name. A very hated name.
He is dead.
Of course. You're with Shepard. How could he be alive?
Fair.
I need Grunt back up to speed. What's wrong with him?
There's nothing wrong with him. He's becoming a full adult.
Ah, puberty ritual. Common among species with hormone-driven reproductive urges.
I don't care what aliens call it. Krogan undergo the rite of passage.
Too far, Rex. Your clan may rule, but this thing is not Krogan.
Idiot. So, Grunt, do you wish to stand with Erdnot?
This is his choice.
It is in my blood. It is what I am for.
Good boy. Speak with the shaman. He's over on the second level. Give him a good show and he'll set you on the path. You too, Shepard. How many times have you stepped in a mess for your crew,
Too many.
Sounds like you've got big
We are
changes
making
ahead.
a neutral ground where all clans are welcome. Fertile females can be shared among clans. We will strengthen the race as a whole. It's what you showed me on Vermeer, Shepard. We're not just saving Krogan. We're saving who we are.
This sounds ambitious. How's it gone so far?
Better than I'd feared. Worse than I'd hoped. I've got a few clans, but too many are turning their backs on us entirely.
Sounds like you're not making friends.
Traditionalists like Uvenk are chained Varen, always fighting, guarding their pathetic stick in the ground. When the smoke clears, I can plant the flag on their corpses and rally the rest around a new Krogan hub.
I need to go. We'll go over this another time.
Hunt well, Shepard.
Citadel has these huge armies. Millions of people live there. Why do you care so much? You gonna leave Tuchanka? Run off with the damn...
Watch. You go beyond yourself, Gatatog Uvenk. The rights of Urdnot are dominant. How do we know it will challenge him? He's unnatural. The beasts of the right could ignore him like a lump of plastic. They know blood no matter the womb. Your barking does not help your case. I'll speak for myself. This is the tank bread. It is very lifelike. Smells correct as well. Your protests ring hollow, Uvenk.
Urdnot Rex has given us permission to seek clan status for Grunt.
Permission. That is good enough, if lacking in spirit. If this must stand on ritual, then I invoke a denial. Mykrant stands against him. He has no one. My patience is tested, but Uvenk invokes correctly. Grunt, who is your Krant?
Commander
Your
Shepard.
allies willing to kill and die on your behalf.
We stand with Grunt, as shipmates and comrades.
Shipmates are not the same thing. But I grant you aliens your simple interpretation. Aliens don't know strength. My followers are true Krogan. Everything about Grunt is a lie.
You would go against a shaman's will and stand in Grunt's way?
They have not defied me, human. They have angered me, as has this whole situation. I remain undecided.
Get in our way, and the few brains you have will meet the light
There we
of
go,
day.
back to threatening Krogan.
I like this human. He understands our ways better than some of our own kind. Shaman, you cannot decide in his favor. What about Krogan tradition if you pollute the rite? You dare.
And there it is.
I was a warrior before your mother was born. I speak
Do not cite the ancient magic to me. I was there when it was written.
Is the end of it. I have other means to oppose this.
Bring it.
You have provoked them. Reason enough for me to like you. They're your problem now.
We're ready. Let's do this.
Excellent.
I do suggest bringing someone with anti-armor abilities besides Grunt. Well, you'll have Grunt, but I would suggest bringing someone with anti-armor. If you've completed his loyalty mission, I would suggest Garrus, or I would suggest Mordin. The reason why, it's just because, well, no, you'll see. You'll see. And I'm also going to bring the cane.
This is Tuchanka's most recent scar. The last surface city to fall in the rebellions. The Keystone was at the heart. It has survived wars and the passage of centuries. It endures. Like the Krogan.
I really do like the loyalty missions in this game. It does serve as great explorations of some of these characters. You really do get to know them.
You must contemplate the Keystone.
Though Grunt's here, because there isn't much of a backstory to learn with Grunt. It serves more as a history lesson for the Krogan. Okay, before I do anything... Okay, good, I have enough.
First the Krogan conquered Tuchanka and mastered a natural world only we are fit to hold.
This whole mission is in this one area. So, yeah, go around, find everything you can. There are plenty of power cells, so... I actually do plan on using the cane here, but at a specific part. I know exactly when I'm using it. The only issue is you will be fighting...
These beasts will know I'm worthy.
You'll be fighting a lot of beasts, so that means there won't be a lot of thermal clips. Though I also recommend avoiding cover. Not really much else to say. Just have your gun primed.
One more. Got the target.
We'll end it quickly.
And, you know, as usual, take advantage of your powers.
They'll all die. Wait.
Thought I was harmless, did you?
Here they come. I'm ready.
One down. Not difficult. One down.
There. These beasts will know I'm worthy.
There we go. Made it through wave 1, no problem. I forgot about the turbine parts, though.
Shepard, attack the Keystone. We need to trigger the Keystone to continue the right.
Well, in a second, Grunt. We need money.
The Keystone. We must have to trigger it again for the next part of the right. Ready for another round, Shepard. Attack the Keystone.
Then the Krogan Krogan were lifted to the stars to destroy the fears of a galaxy. An enemy only we could chase to their lair.
Crawlers, come to your death.
These fucking things, I hate them so. You'll come to hate these things very much in the next game. Krogan. I believe you hear that, Grunt has entered a berserk state. And he though I forget. Grunt, I think, has a berserk state that he deals more damage. Yeah, oh no, it decreases his health. I might be thinking of Mass Effect 3's multiplayer. Even then, I could be wrong. It's been a while. Shit. Oh, ammo does regenerate. Okay, that's good to know. Ooh, that's platinum. I could always use more of that.
Headed for combat.
On the ground, now!
Engaging target.
Using the extra damage to save on ammo. Got any more?
We need to trigger the keystone to
Hey, here we go.
Now, all Krogan bear the genophage. Our reward, our curse. It is a fight where the only goal is survival.
Feel that? Everything is shaking. I am
An unknown.
from behind.
Man, you introduced a Thresher Ball. You only need to survive. You don't actually need to kill the Thresher Maw. Fucking hell. You get an achievement for killing this Thresher Maw for the first time? Oh, fuck. I think it's actually the first time I've died to the Thresher Maw.
Where the only goal is survival.
Feel that? Everything is shaking.
that is why I brought the cane. Let me see, how much do I have? 81 heavy ammo.
No shield.
Reapply my shield and run. I just gotta make sure I get all the heavy weapon crates before we kill it. Because I think...
Any armor.
Yeah.
We have company. Good. I want more.
Hell, we just killed a fucking Thresher Maw.
You live, and you brought down the Thresher Maw. No one has done that in generations. Urdnot Rex was the last.
My Krant gave me strength beyond my genes, which are damn good.
This will cause discussion. I wonder. You say you are pure, no alien meddling in your construction, just the warlord of Tyr.
The best Krogan traits are distilled into Grunt. He's designed to be perfect.
Being designed is the problem, but not made by aliens. And he is truly powerful. That
Fuck off.
is a tolerable loophole.
A what?
A reason to accept you. You are a mistake, but your potential could tip the current balance of the clans.
You spit on my father's name, on Shepard's name, but now you stop ranting because I'm strong.
With restrictions. You could not breed, of course, or serve on an alien ship, but you'd be clan in name.
It's your choice, Grunt. Sounds like an easy job.
That's the problem. I'm pure Krogan. Think you were the pretender.
Your head is valuable, whether you're alive or dead.
Just try to take it.
They've seen us.
Enemy charging! Right.
Oh! You're not worth killing. Hot shot.
Just the thing to help.
Okay, fight our way through everything. What is up, Lich?
Ready for takedown.
Oh, it arrived. I know what it is. It's my Mega Man model. I'm gonna get it out of the box, then I'm gonna have you recycle it. Yeah. The fourth armor. Want to check, make sure all the trades are here. I know sometimes that does happen.
When life gives you lemons, what do you do?
Make life take the lemons back.
Bustable.
Yeah. I ordered a Mega Man X model and I chose the fourth armor just because out of the original 4 X armors, fourth is probably my favorite. If they had one, I would get Falcon because I love Falcon armor. You know, fighting through this area kind of gives me a bit of Jak 3 vibes. Though, oh yeah, speaking of which, since I am feeling I'm a little bit more comfortable now, where I'm not like, you know, bunching myself up now, or at least having my legs stretched all the time, we should soon get back to Jak 3. I don't think it'll pick it up on my mic.
Let's signal at the Keystone to get out of here.
Yeah, that's good.
Leave him to rot.
Yeah, so we should actually be getting back to that soon. Because back when I last streamed a PS3 title, I was at the point where I could not even bend my knee at all. Like, I was just, to give people context, I was fresh out of surgery. But I had only been home for like 2 days before we started streaming again.
Many survived, but
It's been a couple weeks now. I've gotten movement back in my knee.
Shall live in glory.
It's still, you know, getting to the ability to walk.
We now own property. Join the army and apply to serve under a battle master.
Shepard is my battle master. He has no match.
Understood. Congratulations, Urdnot Grunt. Accept this token from Fortak. His weapons are the finest we have.
I should go.
May your foes be strong enough to keep you sharp.
This looks interesting.
So yeah, with that though, not only are we gonna get everything for Grunt and everything, oh yeah, we also got a free shotgun upgrade, but also we can now build, because I haven't talked to him about it, you'll unlock the research on the Normandy for the Krogan shotgun, which brings up an interesting thing about Mass Effect 2. Two characters have, when you talk to them about their upgrades, they will give you plans for weapons. One of which being Grunt. Grunt's weapon is the Krogan shotgun, which is actually a claymore. The claymore is one of the most powerful shotguns in the game. It gets a single shot, then has to reload. But oh boy, that shot is going to hit like a goddamn truck. Also, hey look, it's the Asari and the Krogan we talked to. This is one of 3 special weapons in the game. Shepard can get them, but he can only get 1. And they are only available at one point in the game. Okay, get me my heavy warp ammo. Okay, let's see who.
How was our newest Turian crew member?
He's a soldier.
Let's
Something
see.
about him.
Garrus doesn't need any.
Anyway.
You don't
Commander,
care?
Anything
You
I
have
should know.
unread
Okay.
Garrus received some news that put anything else, Commander.
Okay,
That'll be
let's
all.
see. So Garrus wants to
Commander,
talk to
you've
me
received
now.
A new message at your private terminal.
Oh yeah, she's the from the asteroid back in Mass Effect 1. And there's the Krogan shotgun. I'll talk more about a lot of the elite weapons. It's the issue, which okay, the elite weapons bring up an issue I have with Mass Effect 2.
Stationed on Horizon?
Commander, those provisions you
I
provided
forgot to
were
talk
perfect.
to him, I just realized.
I owe you. I've already thrown together some of my calamari gumbo. Here, try a bite. Truth told, it's based on an Asari recipe. Seems a little cannibalistic to me with their tentacle heads and all, but they ain't no good grub. Anyway, thanks again. You really came through.
But now, so the issues with the elite weapons. The only classes that can really take advantage of these weapons' existence are the Infiltrator, the Vanguard, and the Soldier. Because the others don't have the training, because it's a special assault rifle, a special sniper rifle, and a special shotgun. Which is my biggest issue. This is, especially because there's only 2 of all the other guns. Like, there's only 2 submachine guns, 2 assault rifles, Like, there's only 2 of every gun in this
I don't
game.
think either of us will forget that day anytime soon.
Well, base.
You know I didn't work alone. I had a team of 11 good men. They all died that day, before you arrived. All but one. A Turian named Sidonus survived. He betrayed us, Shepard. He's the reason my men are dead.
Do you know why he did it?
No. I'll be sure to ask him right after I put a shot through his skull. He disappeared just before the attack, but I found him, or at least a way to get to him. There's a specialist on the Citadel, named Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonus was seen with him.
Where do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
Sorry, I muted myself for a second just to stretch my leg again. I will say also the other thing about this month, we will be getting back to, at some point this month, we will be getting back to the FFD20 campaign. Now that, you know, I've actually recovered a little bit, I can actually sit somewhat comfortably. It probably won't be until the end of the month. I gotta talk to all my players still. Okay, let's go recruit the Justicar. Yeah, it's like kind of like Grunt's alternate versus his one he gets for loyalty. Okay, we're gonna need concussive shot here. I'm also looking through, because I'm starting to branch out to other companies besides Bandai for my models. I've done one from Good Smile Corporation, the Good Smile Group, who are mostly known for the Nendroids for HoloLive and I believe, and V-Shoujo, which I actually have one. My only Nendroid is actually an Iron Mouse Nendroid, so that's the thing. But, my only model from them, though, is Shin Getter 1. From, of course, Getter Robo. I have Koto Bukaya, I think it's called. I actually don't know how to pronounce it, which is the 4th armor Mega Man I have right now. I'm looking through them and I just saw that they have fucking Galgai Gar, but in a really funny way. Oh yeah, we picked up this data actually while we were there.
Yeah, got out at all. Her mercenaries were... What is it? I'm in the middle of an important call.
I overheard you talking. Is this the data you're looking for?
The Kurosa Generational Archive. You found it. Thank you. My whole family has been worried. That data is irreplaceable. I didn't think I'd get it back from Nasana's corporate building.
There's your data. I hope it helps your family.
You have no idea, human. I don't know who you are or how you got it, but thank you. Here, for your trouble. Blessings be upon you. You've certainly blessed us.
I'd build that just because it's just because it's funny to me. It's okay, I don't know what the term is to call it for other models, but in Gundam model terms we call it they call it, I believe, Gunpla gals, which is like just anime girls with like armor based off of different Gundams. There's actually a thing for it in MMD where they usually, like, there's a Hatsune Miku wearing Zeta armor.
Can I help you with something?
Though
Sorry, warrior named Samara.
if you've been watching, okay, because this actually premiered last Friday. Gundam Meta, which is the anniversary for the Gundam Build franchise, which is Build Fighters, Build Fighters Tri, Build Divers, and Build Divers Re-Rise. They're doing a whole anniversary film, anniversary 3-part series that's also serving as a promotion for the Gundam Metaverse project. Fumia from Build Fighters Tri is not a Gundam kid, which is wild, because everyone else uses Gundam models. So the protagonist of the series has a custom RX-78-2 called La Gundam. Of course, Sakai's is going to be a Burning. Core Gundam is a custom RX-78-2 entry grade, which is interesting. Then there is Sei, Iori, and Reiji, who have a strike. And then there is Riku, who has now a combination of age and 00, which is really cool to me, and I actually really want to get that model. But Fumia is a 30-minute sister, is what the line is called. For context of what the 30-minute sisters are, the 30-minute mission project is basically generic mecha. They're not based on Gundam. They're where you could sell off as a mass-produced suit, but they have a bunch of hard points all along their bodies, so you can attach whatever parts you want to them, because it's the same peg system that's used on a lot of Gundams. So you can use, and the sizes are still 1x144, same as most high-grade Gundams, so all parts are pretty much interchangeable. 30-minute sister is a sister, well, it's a sister line to the 30-minute missions, where instead of mecha, it's anime girls with armor, and all the parts are interchangeable. I have one that I built where I tend to swap out the legs, and like, I have so many parts for RX-78 because I'll buy them, pop off the and just use the legs on the 30-minute sisters.
Our highest laws, and they usually stay in Asari space. She's not used to dealing with aliens.
I'm looking for Samara.
Like I said, she's at the commercial spaceport. You can hail a cab at the pedestal on that balcony over there.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm taking my goods to Omega, Detective.
You're not going anywhere, Merchant. Not until I solve this murder.
I had nothing to do with that. It was those mercenary thugs you can't seem to get rid of.
The victim was your business partner, and I'm not ruling you out. I'll let you know when you can leave.
What about that Justicar that just showed up? Everyone says she might go crazy and start killing. I need to leave.
She'll only kill the unjust, so I'm sure you have nothing to worry about, Pitney 4. Find me in the station if you need me.
Okay, I actually might buy more for this. They do Metabots. Oh, God. Sorry, I'm kind of going down a little bit of a mob. Okay, I build a lot of plastic models. It's my hobby. I have shelves full of them. I've got mostly Gundam, so I'm trying to branch out more because I've pretty much built all the Gundams that I've wanted, and I've been doing a lot more in custom paints now. But like I'm kind of just talking about my hobbies now, just killing time. I'm sorry if people like really want to hear me talk about the game. I don't really have much to say.
I wanted to be a Justicar when I was young. Every Asari does, I guess.
Though this is actually an interesting thing into the Asari culture with the Justicars, because we've dealt with matriarchs before, but never a Justicar.
Try not to use them in my district. What can I do?
I'm a Spectre. You're good. You won't see anything.
Named Samara.
If you've got a score to settle with Samara, take it somewhere else. I've got more than enough trouble here already.
I need to recruit Samara for my mission. Then we'll be on our way.
Justicars usually work alone, but they are drawn to impossible causes.
Self-correcting policy. Fortunate in our case, of course.
If you're getting out of the district, I'll get
They say I've been spraying out from mecha more. Well, I'm still doing mecha, but I've been spraying out to more genres instead of Gundam. Well, not franchises instead of Gundam. I built Shin Mazinger. Not Shin Mazinger. I built Shin Geta 1, and then I actually picked up Mazinger 0 because it was part of the kit line that the Maz and Kaiser and SR30s from, and I loved it with. I love Mazinger 0. I just did not build a Skranda because I really don't care so much for Skranda.
So if you lure her away with some big noble cause before I have to carry out my orders, I'm thrilled to help you.
How do I get to the crime scene?
It's around the corner. Go outside, take a left. Look for the police line. I'll send word to let you in. Be careful. The local Eclipse mercs have been all over those back alleys lately.
I have to go.
Good luck.
We better find Samara before the detective goes after her.
Anaya told us to let you through. Watch yourself. There's merc activity back here. We're waiting on backup.
And of course, again, we are dealing with Eclipse mercs, because it's always Eclipse.
Get the rest of Bravo Squad prepped. Alpha Squad. Open fire.
Not a problem.
Making contact.
That went beautifully at the end there.
Those were my best troops.
And this is a Justicar. Get
Tell me
fucked.
what I need to know, and I will be gone from here. Where did you send her?
You think I'd betray her?
She would hurt me in ways you can't imagine.
The name of the ship. Your life hangs on the answer, Lieutenant.
You can kill me, but one of us will take you down, Justicar.
What was the name of the ship she left on?
Go to hell.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess.
And there are some people who are into that.
My name is Samara, a servant of the Justicar Code. My quarrel is with these Eclipse Sisters, but I see 3 well-armed people before me. Are we friend or foe?
I'm Commander Shepard, and I need your help with a critical mission, Samara.
You are me, but I am in the middle of an investigation.
I'm going up against suicidal odds, and I need the best. That's you.
I sense the truth in what you say, and it humbles me. But I seek an incredibly dangerous fugitive. I cornered her here, but the Eclipse Sisters smuggled her off-world. I must find the name of the ship she left on before the trail goes cold.
I wish you were willing to go with the human, Justicar. I've been ordered to take you into custody if you won't leave.
You risk a great deal by following your orders, Detective. Fortunately, I will not have to resist. My code obligates me to cooperate with you for 1 day. After that, I must return to my investigation.
I won't be able to release you that soon.
You won't be able to stop me.
There must be some way we can all get what we need.
I see a way. While I am in custody, you find the name of that ship. Do that, and I will join you. Then the code will be satisfied.
Do you have any leads?
The Volus merchant Pitney 4 is tied to this. Eclipse mercs are preparing to kill him. Get the truth out of him. He may know a way into the Eclipse base.
Well, I've got to get back to my station. And I guess I've got to take you with me.
Thank you, Shepard.
Like, I'm able to walk around with my tech armor.
Hello, Earth Clan. If you're interested in weapons, I have a fine selection. Unfortunately, I am not open for business right now.
I need information, and I hear you might have some insight.
I have no idea who you are, Earth Clan. I hardly disclose private information to total strangers.
The Eclipse are out for your blood. I need your help to break into their base. Shouldn't we work together?
Yes, you're right, Earth Clan. I'm desperate. I've got angry mercs after me, and now this Asari Justicar. Let's talk. I smuggled a chemical onto Ilium that boosts biotic powers in combat. It also is toxic. I may have, forgotten to mention that to the Eclipse. So they are perturbed and want to kill me.
I need to get into the Merc base. You're gonna help me.
I do have a pass card they issued me to bring my goods in. Well, I had to return that one, but I happened to make a copy. Take it, but be careful. Each Eclipse sister commits a murder to earn her uniform. They are all dangerous.
Good to know. That's something we should keep note of. And welcome to the bulk of the level now.
Enemies inbound.
Well, I can't even fire it anyway.
Deploying Warfield! Engaging!
I'm on it!
However, concentrate.
Fuck. I started oh wait, I can use that shit. And then I remembered, oh wait, I should still hide. Wait, what was that about music? Oh right, that's, I think, you notice, like, you can romance the crew. Wonder if a BioWare employee got screwed by online dating. Yeah, you can see, it does boost your biotics. This is, if you're not a biotic class, I really would not recommend fucking with it. But if you are a biotic class, like, for example, the Vanguard, yeah, use it. Finally, here's the second shotgun of the game, the Scimitar Assault Shotgun. I saw that gun.
Wait, stop! I didn't fire my weapon once. I pretended to because the other Eclipse sisters were watching, but I didn't really shoot.
Bullshit.
I'm not one of them. I'm new. I thought being Elnora the mercenary would be cool.
Yeah, but if you have that armor,
really like.
Three on one.
What do they do here that you don't like, Elnora?
I thought we'd be flying around the galaxy shooting up bad guys and stuff, right? But no. They just sell red sand and illegal weapons tech. They even smuggled an Ardat Yakshi off-world.
What does Ardat Yakshi mean?
It's an ancient Asari word for something that I thought was just a superstition until now. It means demon of the night winds. I didn't think they were real, but the boss said this scary lady was one.
Get out of here, Elnora. If you so much as jaywalk, I will find you.
Yes, sir. Okay, I'm going. Thank you.
I can almost fire my, gun again.
This is valuable.
I just need to find one more set of heavy weapon ammo, and then we'll be able to fire the cane again, which is going to be helpful for later.
They've seen us.
Just the thing to help. Oh, not a fool.
What the hell is Shepard doing?
Simple enough.
Money. I don't mind stealing some mercenary funds. They're already trying to kill me, so not much of a difference. looking forward to building this Mega Man model. It's my second Mega Man model. My first was a higher grade Mega Man Zero. I would have gone from X from the same company, but the only one that they did for X was Copy X. And yeah, I'd rather build actual X. And this is actually, from what I could see on the pictures, pretty close to like the original artwork depictions of Mega Man X. And I for those unaware, I really like Mega Man. Mega Man was like one of the first video game series I set out to collect the complete collection of, or at least for Mega Man X.
Not difficult.
Right, they have a gunship out to kill me.
Ready for takedown.
Deploying Warfield!
Incoming.
Yeah, so I think my plan is I'm going to do the big DLC, like the big expansions, after we're done with the collectors. So that will be the Arrival and the the Arrival and the Shadow Broker. Smaller DLC like the character DLCs for Kasumi Goto and the Yeed, those are different.
Well, it's official. Little baby Elnora is finally a full-fledged Eclipse Merc. I earned my uniform last night when I killed that ridiculous Volus. Up close, exploding rounds. Blew the little bastard's suit wide open. I can't wait to see some real action. Next time I go home, my friends are gonna be so jealous.
Oh, shit.
Elnora was the killer. Shouldn't have.
Detective Anaya would be interested.
Ooh, finally. That we have enough heavy ammo to be able to use the cane again. I won't though because
Gunship above.
I'm not sure if I'll have enough to use it twice.
Deploying incineration tech.
You know, if I'm gonna be honest, my main issue with playing Biotics in Mass Effect 1 is just the lack of weapon training, and also because Biotics weren't that good in that game. My only issue with playing them in Mass Effect 2 is, again, still the lack of weapons training. Mass Effect 3, with the fact that you have complete weapons training, oh my god, they are amazing. So the main issue, especially in Mass Effect 2, some levels, you can quite easily get caught off guard. Well, not even off guard, you get caught on cooldown when you're dealing with, like, for example, the husks from
shipping manifest. It shows the Pitney 4 sold 2,000 units of Minigen X3 to the Eclipse, along with 600 units of red sand.
Not what Samara seeks, but proof that the Volus is a criminal.
I'm sure Detective Anaya would be interested in this.
We'll give it to her.
We've got to keep moving.
Oh, right. I love this scene. So good.
I am a biotic god. I think things, and they happen. Fear me, lesser creatures, for I am biotics made flesh.
You need help.
You need help, for you stand before the mightiest biotic ever. Yes, the Asari injecting so many drugs into me was terrifying. But then I began to smell my greatness.
It's like, dude, what the fuck?
They may laugh when I fall over, but they don't know what I know in my head. That I know that I am amazingly powerful. Fear me?
Are you part of Pitney Four's trade group?
When I was mortal, I worked for Pitney. Poor soul is probably terrified that I have not returned.
He hasn't reported your disappearance. Probably so his departure will get delayed.
Pitney picks money over friends. Unsurprising.
Bah! I will wreak a just revenge upon his people. But first, the leader of these mercenaries is in the next room. I shall toss Wasea about like a rag doll.
Shepard, this guy couldn't tie his bootlaces, much less fight.
He's high as shit.
Apart. My biotics are unstoppable.
Wasea will tear you apart. Take a nap. You'll feel better.
Are you mad? I'm unstoppable.
What the?
Feasting on her biotic-rich blood will be the...
Yeah, no.
But Great Wind, biotic god. What was I saying? I'm tired. You may be right. Yes, I'm tired. I'll nap. Destroy the universe later.
So much for godhood.
Oh, hey, it's the same armor Layar was wearing at the start of the game, just different colors.
Everything's gone to hell since we smuggled that filthy creature off-world. First a Justicar shows up. Now you. At least I can take pleasure in turning your head into a pulpy mass.
Thanks for the boost.
Headed for combat. Indeed.
Concussive shot ready. Hostile engaged.
I'll take the shot.
Hit! Of course.
I think the only thing...
Likely the ship name Samara requires.
That must be the ship Samara was looking for.
Want to head back now, or look around first?
Let's give her the name and keep moving.
I don't think there's anything else here we need. I know I could, like, normally I get Tali much earlier just because I like Tali and I like her kit. But, I want to wait to get, I wanted to wait to get Tali until we get, sort of another mission.
If you have something that'll encourage the Justicar to leave, show it to her.
I've got the name of the ship. Your fugitive left here 2 days ago on the AML Demeter.
Shepard, you impress me. You fulfilled your part of the bargain, and I will fulfill mine. I am ready to leave immediately, if that will satisfy your superiors, Detective.
You're free to go, Justicar. It has been an honor having you in my station. And it's nice you didn't kill me, too.
The Normandy is docked near the main trading floor. I'll see you aboard.
I must be sworn to your service, so that I am never forced to choose between your orders and the Code.
Oh? Oh, shit. I have to be at the Gould.
By the Code, I will serve you, Shepard. Your choices are my choices. Your morals are my morals. Your wishes are my code.
Wow.
I never thought I'd see a Justicar swear an oath like that.
If you make me do anything extremely dishonorable, I may need to kill you when I'm released from my oath.
Good to know.
I can see that this is a very important act, Samara. Thank you.
Truly, the life of a Justicar can get lonely. I admit I am looking forward to serving with a company of honorable heroes. Shall we return to your ship?
I need to speak to the detective.
Thanks for getting Samara out of my district. I can tell my granddaughters about meeting a Justicar. And you've just upped my chances of living long enough to have grandkids.
I have proof that Eclipse killed the Volus merchant.
Let's see what you got there. Interesting. But I can't verify it. It would be inadmissible.
I vouch for Shepard, and any evidence he brings forward.
I accept the judgment of the Justicar. Thanks, Shepard. I wasn't sure about trusting a stranger, and a human at that. But you came through. It's a shame this Elnora escaped. But I'll get her. At least you put her on the run. Okay, enough with all the congratulations. I've still got a spiraling crime rate.
I have proof that Pitney 4 smuggled in red sand and illegal weapons tech.
I'll send in some officers to arrest him and his cohorts. This is a big help, Shepard. I can't do much to thank you, but we do have a small discretionary bounty fund. Take this.
Okay, we got some bonus money. We turned in 2 criminals. And we got a new shotgun. I think that all worked out.
Welcome to the Normandy, Samara. We've studied your profile extensively. With your skills, I think you'll be an excellent addition to our team.
Thank you. From an organization such as yours, that is high praise indeed.
I've seen Samara's biotic powers at work. They're substantial.
We still don't know what we're gonna find when we hit the collectors.
I will be prepared for whatever we encounter.
Where shall we put you?
A room that looks out on the great empty void would be most comforting.
Put her in the observation room on deck 3.
Thank you. I must meditate on the day's events.
Only person left is we just gotta recruit Tali.
The elusive man wishes
Oh,
to speak
finally.
to you briefing on, Commander.
This is gonna be the last mission for the day.
Passing the elusive man through, Commander.
Shepard, we caught a break. I intercepted a distress call from a Turian patrol. They stumbled onto a collector ship beyond the Corliss system. The Turians were wiped out, but not before they crippled the collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the collectors. Find us a way to get to their homeworld.
Hard to imagine
This
how a
reeks.
Turian patrol could take out a collector ship.
Reports indicate the hull's intact, but all systems seem to be offline. They could be making repairs as we speak. I'm not saying it won't be dangerous, but we can't let an opportunity like this slip by.
Send me the coordinates and I'll take care of it.
Already sent. Once you're aboard the ship, establish an uplink with EDI. She'll mine their data for information regarding the Omega-4 relay. Good luck, Shepard.
Coordinates punched in. Let's go find us a collector ship.
Well, actually, no. I'll see what time it is when this is done. Because I have to stop before a certain time, just because I have to go do something for my leg today. I'm gonna bring Garrus and Samara. Yeah, this mission will trigger after you do, I believe it's after you recruit everyone or you do a certain number of missions.
Temperatures suggest most systems are offline. Thrusters are cold.
That thing is massive. How the hell did the Turians take it out?
Radar scans do not detect any hull breaches on the side facing us. I detect no Mass Effect field distortions. It appears the drive core is offline.
Rendezvous in 30 seconds, Commander. Good luck.
Something about this reeks.
I've never seen a ship like this before.
Looks like a giant hive. Rachni, maybe.
Penetrating scans have detected an access node to uplink with collector databanks. Shepard, I've compared the ship's EM signature to known collector profiles. It is the vessel you encountered on Horizon.
Oh, that might explain it a
Maybe
little
the
bit.
defense towers softened it for the Turians.
Perhaps the missing colonists are aboard. If they're still alive. The collectors used these on Horizon. However, these are empty.
Horrible. Trapped in these pods, completely at the mercy of the collectors. This looks bad.
Humans. What the
Why would
fuck?
the collectors just leave a pile of bodies lying around?
Perhaps they were used for testing. If they were a control group, they would have been discarded at the end of the experiment.
There are worse things than death, like being a test subject for twisted aliens.
It is important to seek whatever solace we can find in the face of tragedy.
You're probably right. Doesn't feel much better, though.
Collector.
That's a collector. Were they experimenting on one of their own?
EDI, I'm uploading the data from this terminal. See if you can figure out what they were up to.
Data received. Analyzing. The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their species and humanity.
Is there something we can use in the data to give us an edge?
These are only preliminary experiments, but they reveal something remarkable. A quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only one
Protheans didn't vanish. They're just working for the Reapers now.
These are no longer Prothean, Shepard. Their genes show distinct signs of extensive genetic rewrite. The Reapers have repurposed them to suit their needs.
The Reapers didn't wipe out the Protheans. They turned them into monsters.
Basically, the Collectors are kind of like the husks, where the Collectors repurpose, not the Collectors, the Reapers repurposed the race to be a weapon.
Come to salvage this vessel. Move out.
And from here, we get an option of one of our prestige weapons. As I said, if you were a soldier, a vanguard, or an infiltrator, basically, as long as you have access to a sniper rifle, an assault rifle, or a shotgun, you'll get a special weapon. So assault rifles will give you the Revenant heavy machine gun, one of the best machine guns in this game, especially once you get the recoil reduction upgrade from the Normandy. It just becomes a laser pointer. It's amazing. If you have shotgun training, Shepard can then use the Claymore, similar to the one that Grunt gets. And sniper rifle would give you the heavy Widow rifle. But since our class has none of that, we're taking assault rifles. So yeah, with assault rifle training, we can now use any assault rifle we've collected up till now.
Ceiling. More of those strange pods.
Hundreds of them. I wonder how many are occupied.
Too many.
I detect no signs of life in the pod, Shepard. It is probable the victims inside died when the ship lost primary power.
That was a good chunk of change. But God, it feels so much better to finally have access to a rifle.
This should come in handy.
Commander, you gotta hear this. On a hunch, I asked Edie to run an analysis on this ship.
I compared the EM profile against data recorded by the original Normandy 2 years ago. They are an exact match.
The same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Something doesn't add up, Commander. Watch your back.
I agree, Joker. I've been think there's something sketchy about this mission from the start.
This is unbelievable.
They could abduct every human in the Terminus systems and not have enough to fill these pods.
They're going to target Earth.
Not if we stop them.
So, talk about this room. This room is very reminiscent of the room with the xenomorph eggs in the original 1979. I like a lot of stuff from 1979. Film by Ripley Scott, Alien. The reason I said, well, actually, there are two things from 1979, two franchises I absolutely love. Alien, and of course, Mobile Suit Gundam.
Edie, I'm setting up a bridge between you and the Collector ship. See if you can get anything useful from the databanks.
Data mine in progress, Shepard.
Uh-oh.
That can't be good.
Shit.
Everyone's all right, Joker. What just happened?
Major power surge. Everything went dark, but we're back up now.
I managed to divert the majority of the overload to non-critical systems.
Good job, Edie.
It was not a malfunction. This was a trap.
Yep. This whole mission stunk from the beginning. Yeah, talk about the game really quick though. With the special weapons, I like them in theory. I hate it in practice though, because in practice it makes it so only one class gets the Revenant. Even on New Game Plus, you do not get a choice of another one of those weapons. Yeah, it makes it, if you want the best machine gun, assault rifle, you have to be playing as Soldier.
And you better get it done fast, Edie. Look out, we've got company.
Enemy!
Assume control of this form.
And stay down.
No pain, Shepard. Releasing this form.
41% relief.
Come on, Edie, speed it up.
I didn't have a lock on it. I should have used the command menu.
Hostile engaged.
Attacking target.
Assuming control.
Concussive shot ready.
Attacking target.
Affirmative.
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will. This changes nothing, Shepard.
Edie, get us out of here.
I am simultaneously fighting collector firewalls in over 8,000 nodes. I am testing capacity.
Here they come again.
We are Harbinger. You cannot sustain.
I'll take the shot.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Guy just does not give up.
Concussive shot ready.
Going hard.
This is true power.
My shields are down.
Not more.
Scope and drop.
Affirmative. Hostile engaged.
Ooh, more power ammo, which I think just capped me, right? Yeah. Oh god, it feels so good to actually finally have a rifle. Like, assault rifles are probably my favorite weapon class in Mass Effect. Just because they're a fairly well-balanced weapon.
I regained control of the platform, Shepard.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Edie.
I always work at optimal capacity.
Did you get what we needed?
I found data that would help us successfully navigate the Omega-4 relay. I have also found a Turian distress call that served as the lure for this trap. The collectors were the source. It is unusual.
Seems logical to me that they would have sent the initial message as bait.
No, it is unusual because Turian emergency channels have secondary encryption. It is corrupted in the message. It is not possible that the elusive man would believe the distress call was genuine.
Why are you so sure?
I found the anomaly with Cerberus detection protocols. He wrote them.
He knew it was a trap? Why would he send us into a trap?
Because he's an asshole.
We'll question him when we're out.
Yeah, now's not the time, though.
Commander, we got another problem. The collector ship is powering up. You need to get out of there before their weapons come online. I'm not losing another Normandy.
I do not have full control of their systems. I will do what I can. Sending coordinates for shuttle extraction.
Come on, let's move.
Now on this trip, on this trip back, expect combat.
Heads up! And stay down.
Hostile engaged. What is it?
And you can see why I've been still investing a lot into assault rifle research. despite not being able to use assault rifles up until this point. They are still one of the most powerful weapon types in the game. I really recommend, if you're playing as a class that doesn't get them, pick up assault rifles. Okay, where? There he is.
Concussive shot ready. Hostile engaged.
Okay, you gotta take out all the other collectors before he decides to assume control again.
Agreed.
Hostile.
Like, they're just the most ammo efficient weapon. Oh. Okay. Heal up. Like, they're the most ammo efficient with their damage and the fact that they have so much.
I'll take the shot. I'm on it.
Fuck.
Direct intervention
Of
is necessary.
course it is. Harbinger, where are you?
Hostile engaged.
Forces of the universe bend to me.
Fuck off. Just saying, I'm gonna be saying a lot to Harbinger. There we go. Room is it? Oh, I know what room this is. Yeah, but we first gotta get through that.
Concussive shot ready. Taking fire. Firing a high impact shot.
Shield, shield, shield. There we go. Okay. I could have used the cane and made that easy, but I'm at the point where we're going to be hoarding power ammo.
Edie, we've got a problem here.
A temporary setback on Firewall 3217. Rerouting commands through Firewall 717.
Down there. That's where we came in.
We must be getting close to the end.
Now what's this?
There's one thing I wish this game had. It's the ability just to buy the medals. Just to save the time from, you know, mining and all. Especially because, like, there isn't enough, especially in base game, to justify the amount of credits we find.
Direct this personally.
And stay down. Hostile engaged.
You will not stop me. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
I'm on it.
Cannot resist.
Get rid of Harbinger. Okay, now just to make a break for it.
Commander, I hate to rush you, but those weapons are about to come online. Might want to double time it, so we can leave before they blow the Normandy in half.
Hostile engaged.
Attacking target.
Understood. You got it. I'm taking friendly fire.
Hostile engaged.
I love this rifle.
Little reminder, thing said, because I think I talked about, there's a new type of huts called the Abominations. Do not kill them with shotguns. Do not kill them in close range, because they explode.
Time, Commander. We have to go.
You heard the man. Everybody onto the Normandy. Move!
Strap in, people. I'm gonna make them work for it this time. I can't dodge this guy forever, Edie. Get us the hell out of here.
Specify a destination, Mr. Moreau.
Anywhere!
Anywhere that's not here.
Very well. Engaging Mass Effect core.
Call coming in from the Elusive Man, Commander. I figure you got a few words for him, too.
Yeah, I'm upset.
Shepard, looks like EDI extracted some interesting data before the collector ship came back online.
Edie told us the distress call originated from the Collectors. You betrayed us, just like I knew you would.
We're at war. The collectors are taking humans, and every minute we waste is one more we give the enemy to prepare.
You should have been on
know the
up front,
stakes,
though.
But we're supposed to be on the same side, and I can't trust you.
Without that information, we don't reach the collector homeworld.
Okay, but you could have been upfront with it being a trap.
It was a trap, but I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget Edie. The collectors couldn't have anticipated her.
I don't risk people. There are always alternatives.
You may not like being on the receiving end, neither would I. But the facts are with me. As much as we try to avoid them, these decisions need to be made. But more importantly, it paid off. Edie confirmed our suspicions. The Reapers and Collector ships use an advanced Identify Friend-Foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
I'm guessing you have a plan.
We have a science team working on a derelict Reaper right now.
What?
I need you to go and pick up its IFF.
I get the feeling this isn't going to be a simple swing by and pick up our package.
We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they boarded. Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky to commit more resources. But now we need that IFF. I'll forward the coordinates to Joker. In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't risk their lives unnecessarily. It will make things easier going forward.
Edie, tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about.
Of course, Shepard.
So the Elusive Man didn't sell us out. Could have fooled me.
Lied to us, used us, needed access to the collector databanks. Necessary risk.
I agree it was necessary.
There really wasn't any other choice.
But
Let's just hope this IFF works.
My analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the Collector homeworld, based on navigational data from their vessel.
What? But that's... what?
That can't be right.
EDI doesn't make mistakes. The Collector homeworld is located somewhere in the galactic core.
God. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction. Space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the Collectors don't have that kind of technology.
The Collectors are just servants of our real enemy, and we've all seen what their masters are capable of. They built the mass relays on the Citadel. Who's to say they can't build a space station surrounded by black holes? No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
Just because we can follow the Collectors through the relay doesn't mean we can take them out. I don't want to go after them until I know we're ready.
Sooner or later, we need that IFF. I say, why wait?
It's a derelict Reaper. What if the Collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of risk.
The more people we have on our side, the better our chances of success.
And we need to make sure everyone's on our side. Completely loyal to us, not Cerberus.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Okay. First things first. Build this for Rex. Yep. There's a chance of my shields go down that they will instantly recharge.
You had me so worried when you were trapped.
The Normandy crew delivered, including you.
You're too kind. We were there to help, but EDI gets the credit this time. The Elusive Man made sure EDI was installed for this mission. Now I see why. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages.
I know that.
Terminal. Thane would like to see you down. Samara would like.
Thane and Samara's loyalty missions. Okay.
Thane would like to speak with you, Commander.
Same area. I think these are the last two loyalty missions I needed to wait on. Samara's is the trickiest, if I'm going to be honest.
I joined your team. It has been too long since I traveled with companions. When the time comes, I will do whatever is necessary.
You're an important part of this crew, Samara.
It is my honor. Also, there is a matter I need to discuss. When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
I remember hearing her called an Ardat Yakshi.
It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
So is an Ardat Yakshi a special kind of murderer?
Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
This is definitely worthy of your full attention.
She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
I cannot imagine what this is like for you.
I do not want pity, Shepard. I do not accept it. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her. Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask, and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
It sounds terrible.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
Those moments change you.
And I've hundreds of years left to live with that.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, all of Samara's kids are Ardak Yakshis.
Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
We'll go find Morinth.
Okay, we're gonna pick up the other, quests we've got. Well, the, other loyalty quest, and then we are going to call stream.
Shepard, I mentioned when we met on Ilium that I was dying. It's called Kestrel syndrome. It's not communicable, but I have less than a year to live.
Are you feeling sick? I could get the doctor.
No. Though I suppose that is a part of it. My mortality has me dwelling on things. I had a family once. I still have a son. His name is Kolyat. I haven't seen him for a very long time.
You never mentioned this before. Why now?
When my wife departed from her body, I attended to that issue. I left Kolyat in the care of his aunts and uncles. I have not seen him or talked to him since.
That's not the choice I expected. Why didn't you raise him yourself?
My body is blessed with the skills to take life. The Hanar honed them in me. I have few others. I didn't want that life for Kolyat. I hoped he would find his own way. If he hated me, so be it. He would not have shared the path of sin. I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
What's wrong with him? Is he hurt?
Something happened that should not have. He knows where I've been, what I've done. I don't know his reasons, but he has gone to the Citadel. He's taken a job as a hitman. I would like your help to stop him. This is not a path he should walk.
I'll get us to the Citadel as soon as possible.
Thank you, Shepard. I'll be meditating until you need me.
Yep, with that, next stream we will be hitting up... The loyalty missions don't take that long. So, next stream we will be hitting up the rest of the loyalty missions. We'll be recruiting Tali. And we'll eventually get the Reaper IFF. Try and think here if there's anything else. That's it. Though it's really nice to finally have access to rifles. They are the nicest weapons in this game. With that though, I will see everyone next time.